We have the patch 6.2 notes in this video. Finally, the stinger imposed by Meta is finally being addressed in the patch notes with certain stinger modifications, and we also have some major map changes and bug fixes. Let's go into the patch notes without any more ado. Let's start this video off strong by discussing the stinger when it comes to game-related issues. According to the devs, the stinger outperformed other forces in sports with relatively cheap price points, long-range engagements, and artistic medium. Purchasing heavy armor and singing in rounds 2 and 3 became a priority, and it turned out to be much too effective in terms of economic trade-offs and acceptable complexity. The goal of the devil is that players will occasionally still have use to the stinger tactic. Given that they have the necessary credit for the stinger's upgrades, they should. Its price has increased from 950 credits to 1100 credits, and the gun's damage fall-off was adjusted so that it now deals less damage at ranges between 0 and 15 meters. None has changed, however, after 15 meters, slip-off begins to become a problem. The fall-off is much more obvious at close range, but it still occurs. Or before that, there were 20 or more to add to that harm. Shots still deal the fatal 27 damage, but range damage has decreased from 25 to 23, needing an extra shot to kill at range. You should be aware of the map of corrections and changes in these notes, which is the next crucial point. When dropping the Lotus B bomb site platform to the pond on the new map, players will no longer hear their footfalls. During the rotational phase, the volume of Lotus door has been decreased once again. When players are close to the door, it should now operate more smoothly, and sure, gameplay system upgrades have finally corrected the glitch that allowed you to spawn in front of the barricades. Updated systems, the max server rewind has been modified by the dead. Reduce the time limit from 200 milliseconds to 140 milliseconds. High ping players should make playing against them less like getting shot after ducking under cover from an earlier bullet. Players may begin to notice hit registration and accuracy while playing with large risks. These actions are already taken in Valorant, but the dates are changing how generous they see high ping to be. We believe that these changes will make gamers less frustrated. Anyone competing against high-ping gamers should keep the effects of the networks to a minimum. The developers who were listed in the notes to describe this change. 4 fixes for social and weapon bugs. The problem with PALs and Bulldog reloading audio while being quieter than other weapons has been resolved. The fault that prevented voice chat from working after being away from the internet for less than 60 seconds has been resolved, according to the third-person social bug fixes section. To be clearer, you won't need to restart the game to resume a voice conversation if your internet connection is down for 60 seconds or less. The game is introducing a voice evaluation beta via social updates. Only language people in North America should read this. Here is a brief remark on this latest beta from the depths. Well, everyone who has installed patch 6.2, please share your thoughts on the new stinger modifications and how they will impact the situation in the comments area below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more.